Hello students, I welcome back you to class 9 biology chapter cell. So first we will have a recap of what we studied in part 4 of the cell chapter. So here I will start. I first discussed the difference between multicellular and unicellular organisms, which is very important for MCQ as they can give that where does the division of flavor occurs? So the answer is multicellular organisms. So now I am having a recap of what we did. So the difference between multicellular and unicellular organism is as follows. Unicellular organisms, single cell. There is no division of flavor. And third point is they have a short life cycle. Example amoeba, Thymodomonas, Paramecium and bacteria. Second one is multicellular organisms. They have many cells, a division of flavor occurs between them and they have a long life cycle. Example fungi, plants and animals. Secondly, we discussed the division of flavor. So the division of flavor, it means that different parts of the body perform specific functions. For example, the heart pumps blood and the stomach digests food, etc. And I also gave you a simple flow chart so that you can memorize it very well. So cell, as we know, is a fundamental unit of life. A group of cells combine to form tissues. Example nerve tissue. A group of tissues combine to form organs. Example brain. And a group of organs combine to form organ system. Example nervous system. A complete human body is formed. It is multicellular organism. And the last topic we discussed was that cell organelles. So cell organelles. Each cell has got certain components which helps them to perform certain functions called cell organelles. Example mitochondria and plastids. Hello students, I wish you a very happy Gandhi Jayanti and I welcome back you to the class 9 biology chapter cell. So today I am going to discuss a very short question which can be asked in MCQ and it is very important as it is asked frequently in many papers when they were subjective and now it is surely will be asked in the MCQ. So in this video I will first discuss about the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell and then I will discuss the difference between osmosis and diffusion and at last I will discuss some parts of the cell. So first I will start with the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. So prokaryotic cell, size of the cell is very small and it can be approximately 1 to 10 millimeter. You don't need to remember that it is 1 to 10 millimeter small. But yes, you should remember that it is very small. So I also circled it. And then another one is that eukaryotic cell. The size of cell is large, 5 to 100 millimeter. Prokaryotic cell has a single chromosome. Eukaryotic cell on the other hand has multiple chromosomes. Nucleus is absent in the prokaryotic cell, instead there is a nucleus present. Nucleus is present in the eukaryotic cell. Membrane-bound cell organelles are absent and it has non-membranous ribosomes present in it. In the eukaryotic cell, membrane-bound cell organelles are present. For example, mitochondria, plastids, etc. And the fifth and the last difference is that nucleolus is absent in the prokaryotic cell and nucleolus is present in the eukaryotic cell. I hope you understand it. Now I will start with the difference between osmosis and diffusion. So here I will go. Osmosis. It is defined as a movement of water from high to low concentration. Diffusion It is defined as a movement of substances from high to low concentration. In osmosis, a semi-permeable membrane is required. In diffusion, no membrane is required. So, in osmosis, it is very necessary that a semi-permeable membrane should be present, because if a semi-permeable membrane is not present, any of the materials cannot pass through it. Only since it is a semi-permeable membrane, only a certain amount of substances can pass through it, but in diffusion each and every substance can pass through it. In osmosis, it only occurs in liquids. It does not occur in solid, it does not occur in gases. It only occurs in liquids, in which the arrangement of molecules is not too tight and not too loose. And in diffusion, it can occur between liquid, in gases and in solids. Therefore, it can occur in every state of matter. Now I will discuss the difference between plant and animal cells. So, plant cells, they are larger than animal cells. Animal cell, they are smaller than plant cell. Plant cell has a cell wall made up of cellulose. It is very important in addition to a cell membrane. In animal cell wall is absent. It has an outer cell membrane. Plant cell does not have any centrosome. Animal cells have a centrosome. In plant cells, the vacuoles are very large. In animal cells, they have one or two small vacuoles. Plant cells has plastids. So it gives a green color pigment named chlorophyll, and it is present in the chloroplast. Animal cell does not have plastids, and so they do not have any green color pigment chlorophyll. Now I will discuss the parts of a cell. So first I will discuss the living parts of the cell. So the living parts of the cell are the plasma membrane, the nucleus, which is the brain of the cell, endoplasmic reticulum, which is further divided into rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, which are also known as the suicidal bag of the cell, mitochondria, which is the ATP producing or the energy producing unit of the cell, vacuoles, and ribosomes. Next I will discuss the non-living parts of a cell. So the non-living parts of the cell are the cell wall and the vacuoles. Now we will have a quick revision from all the four parts we did in the before. So the first question is, who proposed cell theory? I will give you the four options. So the four options are Scherian and Schwann, Watson and Crick, Darwin and Wallasey, and Mendel and Morgan. So the correct answer is Scherian and Schwann. Now the next question is, the term cell is given by. So the option A is Leeuwenhoek, B is Robert Hooke, C is Fleming, D is Robert Brown. So the correct answer is Robert Hooke, option D. And for the first one, the option was option A. I hope all of you loved my videos, and I request you all to please like and subscribe my videos. Thank you.